This is it, everyone. The final lesson. Of course, I saved the most intricate piece for last. This classic will challenge your every artistic skill. We'll be doing a master study of horse. I love this one. As they get more and more detailed as you go down the line, and the last one is just like straight up a real picture of a horse. Portrait of a horse looking back by Corn. Striking, isn't it? Put all your heart into it and see what you can make. Okay. Horse by Corn. Oh my god, my tablet's not plugged in. I need that very badly. Bicorn? Someone say bicorn? Thinking about Dunmish. I've been reading as much as one can say that it is a reading activity. Daydream Hour, the collection of Ryoko Kui sketches and little comics, which had its official English translation release in the latter half of last year, I believe it was. So, Dunmesh has been on my mind. Okay, my tablet's plugged in now. There we go. Yes, a strong creature. Ooh, Think about color palettes. Maybe I'll lean a little blue. A horse you can drive. Hello and welcome. Good to see ya. Color a chicory tail. We are coloring in a chicory tail. We are in, final stage here. Okay. Because I feel like it's interesting as they get more and more detailed, it actually gets easier and easier to, like, abstract from it, I guess. Because it's like, well, there's no fucking way I'm doing that much detail, so I might as well just fuck around and have fun. That's not really like an aqueous blue. It's not rich enough. Oh, what's falling down? Oh, it's a pencil. It is a pencil, and now it is not falling down. Gothic, a chamomile tail. Yes. The story of my channel. Okay. Yeah, color palette is more important in this one because of how I will be abstracting the image. Wonder what that horse is doing now. Yeah, how's that guy doing? Resting well, I hope. So many, lots of turquoisey colors this time for sure. I really want to use this like high contrast pink for something. Maybe hair. Just because it's like a really bold standout. I mean, this is definitely like the darkest color of all of them. So we're kind of railroaded into that being the shadow. And there's like kind of two directions of light colors to go with. I kind of like this one more. Like that. But then, like, what goes in the middle? You know? Like, what? Maybe that's the middle and the bright is like... Oh, I like that, actually. Hold on. I think that I like that. Yeah, we're gonna hit it old school. It's been a while since we've done any painting the classics where, or paintings in general, where the starting approach has been to pick a base, highlight, and a shadow. But we're gonna do it. Kinda like, oh, yeah. So thinking like the head, where the head shape is, kind of underneath everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do like the outline. I don't know, this is not turning out quite how I was looking for it to. Maybe because I haven't taken the lines kind of like... Okay, now it looks like a little bit more like a horse. This looks too narrow. But like, that's the... I'm making it bigger. Anyway. Goodbye, definition. Oh, God, no. Hold on. Oh, I see where I'm going wrong here. It's not connected to the wall. And now it is. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like this isn't, like, round enough. I'm gonna, okay, that's it. I'm cartoonifying the proportions of this. We've got the base to work with, and now I'm blowing it the fuck up, baby. Okay. The ears kind of like, it tips up like there. We've got like kind of there. Oh yes, and that, because I didn't do like the hair. I didn't put the hair on really. That's probably also really affecting things here. Yeah, let's get the pink mane on. I think that will help. Kind of like triangulate like this patch. I apologize if this is a little dizzying to watch. It reminds me of like, I've had some friends who've tried to watch me play Splatoon say that they find it kind of hard to follow because I'm so in the zone that I'm like opening and closing the map really fast, and it's just kind of like a flash on the screen, and they're like, what the fuck is happening here? Let's round this out a little, I think. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, let's take that one back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so like that. It's just kind of like up here, they got it. It's a little fuzzy. I feel like maybe we can take some artistic license in this. For maybe giving it like a little bit of a cooler hairstyle. Possibly. It's an idea. We put a big Dorito on this horse's head to see what would happen. Yeah. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, that eyeball. Something's wrong with that eyeball. I think I gotta maybe like, we're taking this down a little, like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yep. Okay, so we have a silhouette. So the darker color, the eyeballs. The eyeballs are kind of like, okay, not there. More like that. Kind of like here-ish. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Yeah, let's just... Oh, that... Ah! Still gotta fix that. I don't think this is how this is supposed to look. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. That's good. We're set. We're so back. Okay. Yeah, let's do... Yeah, because the jawline kind of dealy. Yeah, okay. We can get maybe like, that little face bit, kind of like over here. He's got nose holes. That one's maybe. Nope, we're good. Pink mane and blue fur is almost the same as pony head from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Nice. So I appreciate pony head's stylish flair. It's a very good color palette. Horses have very flattering jaws. Yeah, it's a very, very strong jawline. And we're just gonna... I didn't really... You know what? That's it. I'm gonna stop doing the back and forth because I don't think that it is an asset anymore. I think that we're ready to just be set free. And just, kind of fuck around with this horse face. That's not quite it. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So I'm trying to figure out, like, there's, like, shadow around the nostril. Kind of dealy. That's not it. He's got a little mouth down here. Might have to like redo or like expand the color palette on this. Well, that doesn't look like a very happy horse. Cause like I need something to differentiate like eye and nose whole colors from like the shadows around things. Yeah, I think it's like these ones should go like up here. That's close enough. And then we kind of like, you know, shapes. That's a horse. I think that's a horse. What color? Yellow. I was gonna ask, and then I was like, let's get funky with it. The nose holes, though, I don't know if I think those should be yellow. I feel like that's kind of a lot. Strong, yes. That are strong fellow. Yeah, because it's like other colors. Ooh, getting this orange in there somewhere might be fun. Maybe gray? Oh yeah, there is a gray. I was like, what other colors are here? There's this grayish. That does differentiate. It makes them kind of disappear a little bit though. Like it's not quite a dark enough gray to like be really punchy. But like, I don't know, is this weird? I think that's weird actually. No, I don't like that. Yeah, the orange is like way too high contrast. But it's the next darkest one. Oh, no, that's literally the color I was already using, and I don't know why I clicked on that. It's not the worst. I'm gonna turn off color fill before I accidentally do something terrible. So I'm gonna like give it a minute. I feel like this I can like thicken up a little bit because this is supposed to be like a really strong actually no, I don't want any of that shit there. And I gotta remember that we're also adding highlights, and that's gonna help a lot with shaping too. What about this here? Oh, that's where this goes. Do our little. I'm just kind of picking all of the colors that are like the most neon possible choices. Cool. Yeah, that color doesn't show up anywhere else. But... was it this one or was it this one? Ooh, the second one. Okay. I have a cousin that looks just like this. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to meet your cousin. Pretty cool looking fella. Kind of pop art, I guess. Yeah. Just really in your face for funsies, kind of looking. Yeah, because there's highlight kind of like around the nose a lot. I feel like I can maybe, yeah, like that. This is going somewhere. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and there's kind of like a little highlighted, like, that's not quite what's going on there. I didn't want to switch colors. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now... Oh, I don't think that looks correct. That's not it. My eyeball is looking funky. Yeah, that's fine. But definitely there's a highlight in this kind of like lid area. And a little bit kind of like around the corner. Okay. Okay. And like kind of a little zhuzh, if I may, on the cheek area. That's a horse face, kind of, right? Yeah, this is like gonna be mostly filled in dark. And just kind of do a little... That's fine. Sometimes you have the cousin and sometimes you are the cousin. It does happen. Yeah. Is that a good place for some... I don't know what the light source is here. I think that I know what the light source is. I'm just kind of putting shit where it looks kind of okay. No, I think that one's just not gonna... Maybe like a little bit along the back. No, that makes it too triangular. No, that's fine. I'm leaving it. No, it's not. Hold on. Okay. Okay, that's a face. We got a face, everybody! Ayo. Alright, so like... There's like kind of a lot of dark happening like here. I'm trying not to melt these together too much, but there is a lot of dark shadow happening down here. Yeah, okay. Maybe like a little over here. No, it's a little thinner. Yeah, and a little bit kind of under the hair part here. Yeah, there's kind of like a pretty distinct, like, this area is pretty highlighted. I am getting rid of my pink, though. I need to horse. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. No, put that away. And, you know, there's kind of like some highlighting happening, like there. Like kind of along this edge. I don't know about this color palette anymore, but like, what am I supposed to do about it? What am I supposed to do about it? There's the colors we have are the colors that we have. The green is feeling a little out of place. Although there is a more subtle one. That might, you know what? That might actually be it. That might just be the move that saves it. Is making this a little bit less in stark contrast to like everything else that's going on here. Can this like work, please? Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna keep going and we'll fix it later. By later, I mean like now. Yeah, this isn't quite as like aggressive, but I think that's okay. I think that's what this needs. Hello? And if it ends up looking bad when I sit back and look at it, I can hit the undo button a bajillion times in a row and everything will be fine. Almost done. Okay. It's a little less kelpy, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. So the hair. That's kind of like the one thing, like, should we keep the hair simplified to keep the focus on like the face? I feel like that's an option. And we're also back in the background color conundrum. Which I was kind of eyeing this just because it would make the horse like stick out more. It's not a very nice color though. But then it's like, what else, you know? What other options do we have? There's like this that makes the horse like kind of disappear. Well, this one is a little bit darker. Oh no, that's a bad thing. Actually, is it? Missed a spot. Oh, I totally did. Okay, hold on. But I don't know, the pinker one might be it, just because it's a little bit livelier. Shit, what color was I using? It was this one, right? Yes. So there's that. What about green? No. What about dark green? I need the colors that are too similar to the blue, it's like the pink steals the show, but the point is to focus on the blue. I mean, this orange is here. We would just have to change this here. It's a little... Peachy pink feels nice. Yeah. This is like... This leans heavy into like... kind of pop arty. We'd have to find a new color to put here, but... I mean... that, but... Yeah, like this kind of peachy. Or like corally. Yeah. There's like this, yeah, tan color. Just, it's not, it's kind of blah. Yeah, I think the rest of these are all, that's the thing with like having a lot of these color schemes be pretty matchy with each other. Is this it? Are we done with Art Academy? This ambivalent looking horse may be it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Final touch, final touch, final touch. You know what? Actually, I'm not sure about that. It's supposed to be like a glimmer in the eye, but it doesn't really come across in such a way. Yeah, maybe if I put it a little higher on the... Okay, that looks a little more like what I was going for with that. Okay. C'est fini. Art Academy. It's been a slice. All right, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Chills. This one always freaks me out. The touch of light yellow adds quite a bit. You really put that red to work. Red? The hair? The pink? There's even chiaroscuro here. Ooh. Okay. Your piece will be in the 11th Master Gallery, Muffin. And that's it. You've completed every art class we have to offer. Congratulations. Please take this honorary degree. Woohoo! You got an art degree. Go smack that one up on the wall in our house. Your studies may be done here, but you should never, ever stop practicing. Your artistic journey never ends.